Let's.
Hey Class of 2026, my name is Caleb Vittora, and I'm here to tell you how I can make a positive impact in our school. Here at Richfield High School, I'm involved in two sports, football and baseball. Along with being a diehard Spudder as an athlete, I have learned the characteristics of teamwork, dedication, and resilience. I believe each of these characteristics will help me be a good leader for the Class of 2026. In middle school, I was involved in our ASB program, and during that time, I learned to represent all the students in my school and make sure every student had a voice. I want to bring those same qualities into my leadership at Richfield High School. This winter, I was also proud to be a part of Richfield High School's first unified basketball team. During this time, I learned how, at Richfield High School, we can all come together as one. If I am elected as class representative, my goal will be to do everything I can to make sure every student has a voice, to make sure every student is heard, and to make sure that the opportunities and activities that we support represent all students at our school. My vision for Richfield High School is that we become united as a school and as a group of people that support each other, whether it's robotics, theater, knowledgeable, HOSA, athletics, or all of the amazing artists we have here at RHS. We want to be able to recognize and celebrate accomplishments and make sure that each and every student feels that they have a place here at Richfield High School. Through my leadership, I hope we can come together as one big Spudder family. Thank you, Spuds.
Hi, my name is Nathan Kim. I'm running to be your student council representative for our 23-24 school year. You might recognize me from exciting events like dances, sports, Spud Center, and even serving guys delicious cookies and hot drinks early in the morning. Even though I'm only a freshman, I've already surrounded myself with leadership and teamwork activities such as varsity swim, being a swim coach, being an assistant teacher at a Korean language school, civil air patrol, and most importantly, student council for the past 2 years. Being in student council, I understand the importance of great teamwork, excellence, and leadership. Working towards a common goal is crucial to good teamwork. This year, I have collaborated with other student council members and committees to bring you things like dances, assemblies, delicious treats, TikToks, and many more. I have not missed any opportunities to support any student council activities or events. I also am known to be a very dependable team member of our student council. Getting along with other teachers, peers, and council members has been effortless. Excellence differentiates extraordinary people from ordinary people. So what makes me exceptional? As I've already said, I have 2 years experience in student council, and my work has greatly contributed to the goals of ASB. Every day in school, I work really hard to excel in academics, and I currently hold excellent grades with a 4.0 GPA. Also, in the 2022 school year, as you may know, I was nominated as a top finalist for a top academic student. I was voted also that year as Student of the Month for my ability to lead, being kind to others, and my willingness to be actively involved in classroom activities. Leaders provide guidance, inspiration, and motivation to achieve a goal. Being a swim coach has taught me a great deal about being an excellent leader. There are expectations my students expect in every class when I teach swimming. I teach between ages 5 to 18 plus, and I lead my students by example, teaching them how to swim faster and more efficiently for longer distances. They expect me to bring positive energy every class. They expect me to show them kindness and respect. They expect me to teach them the best I can. There are things my students expect in every class, and I can assure you that I will meet all your expectations every day. Not only do I show leadership outside of school, I show great leadership inside of school. Spuds, every day I try my hardest to put the needs of other people in front of me. Even though it might not be a big deal, I always try to compliment students about their achievements, encourage students to keep going when things get tough, and help them with their problems to the best of my abilities. So Spuds, think about it. Do you want a student council representative that shows dependable teamwork skills? Someone that brings extraordinary skills and ideas to the table? And someone that will not give you 100%, but 110% every day? Then you need to do, Spuds. Vote Nathan Kim to be your student council representative. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your day, Spuds.
Good afternoon, Spuds. My name is River Leeling, and I'll be running to be a rep for the 2023 to 2024 school year. I'm sure most of you know me from the announcements, but I've also been involved with our football, baseball, and of course, ASB. This past year was a great one for ASB, with my prized achievement being our winter formal dance, which I was the lead on. If you were to speak to anyone that helped me work on logistics for that dance, I'm sure they'd tell you that I was efficient and quick with each task, as well as being able to listen and take in everyone's ideas before deciding on what to do, and overall having great confidence and leadership abilities. Now, my first year here at RHS, I've noticed something, which is a stark contrast in our school spirit. I first noticed this difference when I was announcing for stud ball a week back and saw that our student body was extremely loud and into every play, which is great. But then I thought back to things like our assemblies, which no one seemed to get super excited for no matter what ASB did during them. After comparing the two, I came to a conclusion. We as a school have a very hard time getting excited or spirited with anything that isn't sport related, and I'd like to know why that is. So instead of jumping to conclusions as to why we care so little and possibly making the issue worse, I'd instead like to hear from you. Now, I don't want this to seem like another empty or shallow election promise just to get a few extra votes. So I offer an actual solution. My solution is a suggestion box. Now, I know this may seem simple, but sometimes simple is all you need. There will be a suggestion box in each building in our school, and they will be collected every 2 weeks. This suggestion box will be used for your input on upcoming dances, assemblies, sport themes, or even just general things about our school. This will allow us to get a gauge of what you as a student body want and what we can implement as an ASB. Along with the suggestion box, I'm also making myself an avenue for suggestions. This can be any free periods, such as lunch or even passing periods. So don't be afraid to come up to me and have a chat about what you think needs to be changed at RHS. Our school has so much untapped spirit, but there's something in the way of it reaching its full potential. In order to discover that potential, all you gotta do is vote and leave the rest to Riv.
Hello Spudders, my name is Jameson McCann and I'm running for Class of 2026 Council Member. My goal for high school is to become involved. I've done this by playing football, basketball, and soccer, and be a part of ASB. I've learned a lot this year as a council member, and I've decorated for dances, prepped for spirit weeks, and made posters. Being a council member this year has prepared me to better understand the importance of representing all Spudders and making sure every Spudder here has a voice. And these skills have helped me to continue in this role of working alongside other ASB members. So you already know what to do. Vote Jameson McCann, 2026 Council Member.
Hey Spuds, I'm Beck Carlisle and I'm ready to be a representative of our class of 2026. I'm a very active student within Ridgefield High School and I pride myself on my school spirit. Within my short time at the high school, I've been to many sporting events and I've always loved the spirit in our crowds. I'd love to increase that even more. Student government interests me because I love meeting new people. With our class of 2026 being so big, I'd love to take this opportunity to get to know even more of you. I've played many sports such as lacrosse, wrestling, and soccer within my time at Ridgefield High School, and I've connected with many peers in different ways for sports. What qualities do I bring to student government? I vow to bring life to our school through humor and fun. I want students to feel as though they can talk to me and not feel judged. I'm very outgoing and I want to use this to my advantage. If elected as your class representative, I will be dedicated to getting more involvement in making everyone's high school experience more lighthearted and fun. Now that I've talked about myself, I'd like to bring the focus onto you. As my friends and peers at the school, it's important to me that you feel included and welcomed at our school. Within my influence as class representative, I will have your best interests at heart. If you have any questions or ideas on how to improve our school or fun ideas you'd like to be implemented, I will be someone you can reach out to. With all that said, I'm Beck Carlisle, and please vote for me to be your Class 26 representative.
You probably know me as any other teenager roaming the halls of Ridgefield High School. So for those who don't know me, or even the ones who do, my name is Tyler Murlock, and I'm up here because I'm running for your ASB class representative for the class of 2026. From the first day I arrived at Ridgefield High School, I knew I wanted to be more involved. As your ASB representative, I will strive to make improvements in the school for every student here and ensure you have a memorable 2023-2024 school year. I believe Ridgefield High School is a very important place full of important people and who should feel loved, safe, and accepted when they walk through the school doors. This year as a freshman, I participated in women's varsity soccer along with track. I felt very involved and met many amazing people, some of whom are my closest friends. They have helped me shape me into the person I am. I also stepped out of my comfort zone and did something I never thought I would do, which is join the newly formed ping pong club. Participating in these activities helped me step out of my bubble, the bubble that most people put up around them when starting high school, which is why I want everybody else to feel like they're capable of doing whatever they want without feeling judged, whether that is joining a club, participating in sports, specifically one they've never done, or just being themselves. RHS should be compassionate, encouraging, and a safe environment for all, and it starts with us. As ASB representative, I plan to fulfill the needs and ideas of my peers by being an active listener while also being open-minded. I believe that every voice matters, especially yours, whether that is ideas for spirit days, ways to clean up the school, or just getting everybody involved. Throughout my freshman year, I've noticed that not everybody is heard, and not every idea is thought out, but I plan to change that. I want everybody's voice to be heard. This is our school. It is our collective job to make this place everybody wants to be. Everyone should be proud to be a Spudder. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to my speech, and I hope I have your vote for ASB class representative for the class of 2026. Let's make our time at Richfield High School a time to remember, and later on, a story to tell for future generations.